Did the Elijah Craig A124 turn you off from the whole Elijah Craig barrel proof series? Kind of did for us. But the B524,
come back.
oh, does it tease you to come back into this lineup? We'll let you know what you think of this, what we think of this one, and maybe some rumors about the next. Stay tuned for the review.
Welcome back to Exploring Whiskey. Tonight, we're going to Bardstown to a bottle that we love to love, and sometimes we love to hate a little bit. Maybe me.
Every once in a while. Every once in a while. This is the Elijah Craig Barrel Proof. This is Batch B524. This is the batch that just came out 2-3 months ago, something along those lines.
Yep.
What Adam is referring to is the A batch for this year was highly disappointing. After a banger in the C batch last year was stellar. But ever since they dropped the age statement, the very first one, so the B523 was really good.
Yes.
The B923 was, or C923 was just awesome. And then the A turned out not so great.
Man.
That's as nice as I'll be. So
it's our palates, people, but
yes,
yeah, we're not the only one saying that. But
no, not at all. So not at all.
Yeah, let's
all
see.
Right. So we've got 130.6 proof. Whoa. Nice. And then we've got 11-year, 2-month. So they stopped doing the 12-year age statement middle of the B batch last year.
Right.
And right now, the C batch was a little bit older.
A was 9 years.
A was
nine
something. Yeah, 9 something or right around 10. Last year's B batch was like 11 and a half or something like that, like not quite 12.
I want to say in the 120s, I think.
And then, and this guy's just over 11 years. So the big rumor mill is the C batch is going to be pushing 14. That's the big rumor mill that I have heard.
See, and if they keep doing that sort of thing, they're going to come back into my full graces.
Right. Okay.
Let's get rid of the 12, but we're going to.
Then you're never going to buy the A ever again. That's what's going to happen.
It's true. That's true.
If it's always going to be younger, kind of middle, and real old, you're going to maybe grab a middle if you need a bottle, and you're definitely going to grab an old. So C is going to become really hard to find, would be my guess. We'll say for value for proof, good value for proof. Yeah, I mean, it's a $70 to $80 bottle. Mm-hmm. Really, I mean, to like I said, 130 plus on the proof, and usually really good whiskey. That's red fruits. Right. And spicy red fruits. Ooh.
Spicy red fruits. I still get that. I still get the nut, but it's in a really good way.
Wow. I'm not I can't get the spice is coming through real potent for me.
Yeah. And rye is low. It's only 10% rye, but rye spice red fruit, but man, that
and sweet tobacco.
Yeah.
Pipe smoke, like
sweet tobacco, cherryish, but I still get a little bit of nut.
There.
But in a great way. It's playing really well. There's a lot.
There's nothing at all wrong with it. Very, very good notes. Nothing's sharp. Nothing's aggressive. Nothing is offensive at all.
You know, we said that about A124 too. So.
On the nose. The nose
is fine.
And then the palate was just like,
Let's see.
What the heck?
All right, come on.
Got your peanuts. They're way more apparent in the palate. All right, so I got sweet, caramel drizzled over peanuts.
Oh, yeah.
No question about that.
Brittle. Oh.
Yeah, like peanut brittle of some sort. Baking spice, and then warmth.
God, delicious barrel notes.
But it's just sitting here. It's not dropping. It's just like in my throat and upper chest.
It's in my jowls and my
Yeah, that's odd. That's a little odd.
A little bit drying on the end. It dries up a little.
I agree.
And the back of the tongue on the end.
Oaky, drying out. Yeah. definitely. But still, I think we said this, but a little bit of a drooly factor.
I got the droolies
There's
going
a
on.
drooly factor after that. After the wood kind of dries it all out, there's a drooly factor that comes through very nicely.
That's where my tongue tells my brain, nah, it's not drying. Go back.
Yeah,
Try it again.
Do it again. Ooh, that nose.
As you noticed, I've opened this before. When I was like, here we go, we're back. Come on, we're back, baby. Good mouthfeel.
I like that.
Good nose.
The nose stays sweet, caramely.
It's that
little bit of a red fruit, a little bit of a sweet tobacco note.
Yep.
Whole lot of positive things going on here.
Sweet note. It's almost nougaty. There's a lot of good stuff.
Man, that is so sweet, like just toffee, burnt caramel, like like charred sugars.
But I've never got that red fruit. I've never had red fruit.
Yes, there's a little bit of red fruit there that no.
I don't think I've ever usually get that on a.
I don't know, Elijah Craig. No.
Hmm.
And then just like the back of the jowls down
it just
to like
lingers for days.
Right here. Not harsh, not like it's not sharp. It doesn't like burn. It's just like that. Like all the warmth is focused right there.
Mm-hmm.
Weird. Wonder what water does.
What's water gonna do to this guy? Let me guess. The nose is gonna get sweeter. Palate's gonna get a little bit more barrel. We're gonna get more barrel. We're gonna get some barrel char. We're gonna get some
a little more oaky
sweetness. I think that's barrel and wood, but it's approaching like the cocoa. You get that? Is that what? I'm almost like, is this?
It could be, but I agree. It's not quite there.
That barely smells like chocolate. Does that make sense?
It changed the nose pretty decent amount. Like it's very different. I'm not getting.
Not a negative way at all either.
No.
It's really cool.
Not negative, just different.
Evolving. We love the whiskey that evolves.
Man,
come on.
If we could let this marry with the water for like a minute or two, I think that could be really good. Like a little bit of the rye spice, the pepperiness, that kind of came down just a little bit. I'm not getting that nearly as much on the nose.
Yeah, unless you go deep. If you go deep, I get that spice and I get
it's also
barrel.
130 proof, so.
Which it does not.
No, really doesn't drink like that.
No. Yeah, I would expect that burn to be all over my insides, and it stays up top. It just stays in here.
That's good.
Oh, that sweetness, that candy sweetness.
That's very, very sweet. It's very toffee.
Yeah, it's
very much of a toffee.
It's like a melty
there's
bar.
Almost your chocolate note. It just it's so close. It's just there, but it's not quite there. But
wow.
That
the finish. It's there too in the finish. And it's drying powdery cocoa. Oh, it's just barely there.
Not not getting that big warm. Oh
no, it's all in here.
No, it did just show up. Well, it's just delayed it a little bit, but it's not in the jowls. It's now like just the top of the chest.
Yeah. Nice.
I don't understand how sometimes that works, like physically, but whatever. I kind of like it a little better with the water.
I think I do too.
I'm not going to say like it wasn't bad, neat by any means, but the water just opened a couple more notes in there that's really nice.
You could put this on a cube, or I think with some people, and blow some minds. I mean, I think this is...
Especially as a cube melts off and gives a little bit, like, I think it would be a very much ever evolving profile.
Yeah.
Which is awesome.
Yeah.
One of my favorite things in a whiskey is one that changes
yes.
as it's opening up or has a little bit of water and but doesn't get bad, just kind of changes and different notes kind of come up and get muted down. And
especially when it's in your hand and you're just hanging out and you're talking and you're having a great time and then, oh my gosh, you getting this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because 130 proof, if you show people that, they're going to be scared of it.
I'm getting the red fruit came back on the nose.
Yeah, it's like it's the red vines.
Yeah. That's good. That's really, really good. I am now super excited for C9.
Right.
Super excited for that one right now because if it's even in the same wheelhouse as profile and then like bump that up to a 14-ish year old, that's just going to be magic in a bottle. Yeah.
Not that you
Hooked.
needed that anyway.
Yeah.
I'm buying them regardless. But
Yeah. Hooked.
Yeah.
Ready to go.
All right.
Good stuff.
Hope you guys enjoy our review. I mean, it's a great bottle. If you didn't like the A batch, I'm not saying your palates are different, but if you were not a fan of A, come back.
Yes.
B's saving the day here. It's good stuff.
Materially better.
Yes.
Than the A bottle.
Yep. So much making me forget A, and
Yep.
I'm looking forward to C.
That's right. That's right. Exactly. If you enjoyed this review, if you could help us out, put a little thumbs up. That helps the algorithms. It'll share our episodes out to more people, and we continue to grow the channel.
For sure.
And we would very much appreciate that.
All the support helps.
Yes, exactly. So.
I think you got to put the.
Blind. What are we linking?
Blind. It's got to be the blind.
Yes. Yes. We did a blind of all of the Elijah Craig since they dropped it, with a little extra private barrel one thrown in there for fun.
With the area there.
So you can, that's what I'll link right here. Go take a look at that, and you'll see, just how much we dislike the A. It's really what.
In a blind.
In a blind. Was just like, oh dear God, that is okay. That's what that is. All right. Anyway, but thanks very much for watching. See you on the next episode.
Cheers.
Cheers.